Gemini, hi. Welcome to the Yellow Mandala. Here we weave stories from your past, present, and the future based on Indian mythology and Indian mysticism and a little bit of Indian tarot. Now, if this resonates with you at any point in time, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. We would like the algorithm to share this video with the tarot community. We get good once we do good. So let's start off with Gemini's weekly reading. So how are my beautiful Geminis doing? Ruled by Mercury. Okay. The Ace of Coins. My goodness, beautiful. Now the Three of Wands. The Moon. The Knight of Swords and the Three of Coins. Alright. Gemini, it seems like overall you're focusing on yourself, on expanding your horizons, on learning new things. Maybe you signed up for that e-course or you picked up a new hobby and you're extremely happy and content about it. If you look at this, the Three of Coins, a person, this child or this person is extremely content and happy. You see those peacock feathers on top of his head. They indicate a sense of abundance, a sense of contentment. There's this serenity around him, even though he's surrounded by tough teachers. So in this case, life would have been tough for you over the past few years. Like life must have kicked you in the in the ass, right? Now here, this person's like bring it on. Like I'm just focusing on myself. I'm becoming a better person. Now here in the past you have the Ace of Coins. It means that you must have received some sort of an offer from someone, or you must have given an offer to someone. The roles can be reversed in tarot, and it seems like an offer of birthing a new project, a new idea. It could be an idea of a business, an idea of a commitment. Let's see when I clarify. And then in the present you have Three of Wands. Someone's traveling real far in search of their prince. If you see here, this princess, she's far away from her palace, but then she's climbing the ladder to go and rescue her prince, and she is unperturbed by all the obstacles on her way. And the advice from the universe to your present Three of Wands is Knight of Swords. Someone's rushing in with like proper communication, and this person's not playing around. This person's extremely like serious and logical. This person's got the determination, that steadfast determination that I am going to go get what I want. They say that if you want it, go get it. So this person's in that kind of mood, like I really want my Gemini, and this person's rushing in. And I think that this person's like 100% genuine and not a fake rushing in, like let's just get together for a one night stand something. This person actually wants to talk to you, wants to sit down and talk to you. The horse, if you look at this horse, this reminds me of the scene from what's it? Yeah, Tangled, where even that horse Sebastian was in on the pursuit of Rapunzel and what's his name? What's the Disney hero's name? Oh my god. It's one of my favorite movies. Anyways, so this horse is also like, very determined and stern. So this is literally your knight in shining armor rushing on a horse. And this is not one of those, memes that you find on Pinterest where they say that, I think my knight is stuck on a tree. No. Your knight is not stuck on a tree. Your knight's rushing in. And here you see the moon in your future. You're thinking. And I know usually moon depicts someone who's really fuzzy about their emotions and the mind is confused. But for me, moon is means a person, as per the Indian tarot at least, the moon means a person who's in tune with their emotions. I mean, yes, the moon waxes and wanes, but you need to, you can't always be in a single state of mind, right? You can't always be happy all the 30 days in a month. You can't always be sad, or you can't always be pragmatic. Your mind has to fluctuate for you to experience the ups and downs of lives. Now I just want to clarify what the universe has in store for you is that there was this sort of a offer that was provided to either from your end to their end or vice versa. And I think that you or the other person did not act on that offer. Maybe they rejected it. Let's just clarify. Because right now I see that person rushing in. Like Three of Wands is someone who's in a hurry to go and get what is theirs. and the person's like not afraid of all the risks. They really want to brave all the odds, and go and get what is theirs. Like they're literally climbing the ladder. And Knight of Swords are double, like this person is double, enthusiastic to rush in. And but then here you are, I believe this is your energy. You're like in the peaceful calm state, you're in your inner nirvana. Now let's just clarify the Ace of Coins. Okay, the Ace of Coins is clarified by the Tower. Makes sense. Okay, the Page of Wands and the Hermit. Okay, so basically, I believe your person was being a bit of a playboyish kind of person, very reckless, maybe played with your emotions and took you for granted. And subsequently, your person had a Tower moment. The universe intervened and be like, "Oh my God, you fool!" Literally, like you fool. Like what? Like you are messing with my beautiful gem now, and then you went inside a hermit mode. Makes sense as to why you're still in the moon mode. You're still thinking about your emotions. You're thinking about how you want to react to the situation. Maybe you're also like, I mean, it's hurt you so deeply, Gemini. I can feel it. I can, look at this figure. This figure's like lonely on the bridge, thinking about looking at the moon and like feeling sad about it. But then I believe this opportunity was not reciprocated, was not respected, and this person was extremely reckless with you. Good Lord. And good that they had a Tower moment, Jim. And I'm really like glad the universe had to intervene here. Now, Three of Wands, like why are they in the rush to come and meet you? Because they want the Three of Cups. They want, Gemini, they want to have celebration with you. Look at this beautiful card from Cambodia. I mean, this is what you want, right? All the Apsaras dancing around, like celebrating an event. And the Knight of Swords. Why do you have the Knight of Swords? This person, Knight of Swords is clarified by Seven of Wands. Now this person is rushing in to communicate with you. This person is going to be like, Gemini, my beautiful gem, my beautiful gem goddess. I am willing to put in all the effort. I really want to build something from scratch with you. And I'm willing to, give you my blood, sweat and tears. Will you give me another chance? Because I want to have this Three of Cups with you. You are my Apsara. Now again, the genders and the roles can be reversed. You are my beautiful Apsara and I think about you day and night. And then you're like in the moon mode. You're thinking about it, whether to take them up on their opportunity, on their offer or not. Now let's see whether how you're going to react. The Queen of Wands, the Death, the Six of Wands. Okay, now the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands and the Death is clarifying the moon. This would indicate that you are this queen. Now look at this. Now she's a queen from the volcano. She's taking care of her people. She's extremely self-confident. She knows her worth. All right. Now she's just trudging along. She knows what she's worth. She's only going for the best. And when this person comes, seems like you are going to put an end to this vicious cycle if this person offers you things that make sense to you. All right, if this knight is going to come in with BS, you're going to be like, no, please, PS, go away. All right, but then if this person comes in, you want to put an end to this vicious cycle, because this offer that you gave, that was served between the two of you, was extremely genuine. Look at this. It's abundant, it's beautiful. Look at this. I mean, it's got this calm vibe around it, right? And then you're going to be the Six of Wands. There's going to be, now the Six of Wands, this is the daughter of the tribal, the head of the tribal family. And then she, instead of following the family's rules, she went on her own path and still she attained victory. Now, these two are two cards of self-confidence and determination. So you've been hurt, Gemini. I mean, you've been hurt real bad. And you are thinking about it, whether this person deserves my love or not. And then you are now in your confident, extremely self-confident avatar. Like you can have your own Beyonce song now, And let's see the overall message from the universe. That's Three of Coins, right? Three of Coins, someone who's got this attitude of, I don't give a shit about the world. I'm only going to take care of myself, and I want to focus on myself. I want to focus on my improvement and life. For me, these two people at the back, they're teachers, and life is the biggest teacher in our everyday living, right? Now this person's learning, this person's crafting their skill, this person's prepared for the worst. Now let's just clarify your Three of Coins. That's your Two of Wands, Page of Coins, Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Now Two of Wands, this is Janus, the god of January. All right. Maybe some of you might be dealing with someone born in Jan, maybe a Capricorn or an Aqua. Or someone with placements, in these two signs. The Two of Wands is a card where you're looking at the past and you're thinking about the future. all right, you really want to learn, you don't want to repeat your past mistakes, but then you really want to have a solid future. Now that's what January is all about. You're ringing in the new year's, by looking at how your whole year went by, how your 365 days went by, and you really want to make amends. You can have those affirmations and everything in place. Now the Page of Coins is someone who's hopeful about a new start. They're hopeful that the weather is beautiful. It's a start of a beautiful weather. They're hopeful about abundance and prosperity, and they're looking at only the positives. The Nine of Cups is someone who is extremely happy. And I believe that, Gemini, you're going to probably like give this person another chance. If they come in with proper communication. If is in capital, red, bold, highlight everything. Now this is a card of unexpected joy and happiness. So because I feel that you have Janice here, this person could come in before January and confess what they feel for you in a logical manner, and this is going to be unexpected because right now you're in the moon mode. You're thinking that this is done and dusted and you want to like move along, but then I don't think that's the case, Gemini. Like, these are all such beautiful cards, and I believe this is going to be unexpected, and this person's realized their mistake because they had a tower moment and they're rushing in. Now let's just get a quick clarification from the universe from a different deck. What does the universe have an advice for you? An advice on, not a clarification, sorry. What does the universe have an advice for Gemini? Okay. Ace of Swords. You have Ace of Coins, you have Ace of Swords. Wow, like proper logical communication. This Knight of Swords is coming in with, with an Ace of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. My goodness, you have the Nine of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. Like building something from the scratch. You want to build that foundation with them, so that you can leave a legacy, so that you can your children, if you're thinking about, kids and all, so that your children and grandchildren can look at you and be like, wow, this is love. Now, what Gemini and the person had is love. And my God, you know what? I'm done. Like 10 of Cups, Gemini. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This is the advice from the universe. So just have patience. I know right now you're in this extremely maybe you're feeling that melancholy, but this is going to end, Gemini. Just give it some chance. It's absolutely beautiful with 9 of Cups. My goodness. My goodness. I'm extremely happy for you, Gemini. I don't know what I'm going to call this. What I'm going to title this video as, but let's see. It's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I'll see you in the next next week. So till then, take care. Bye.